Okay, but real quickly, the wiki entry for this role is actually fucking hilarious. Let me just read the letter out loud that the Medusa sent to the coroner. Dear coroner, what the tarnation did you just tarnation say about me, you little snap crackle pop? I'll have you know I'm the most beautiful girl in the coven, and I've been involved in numerous raids on the town powers, and I have over 300 confirmed stones. I am trained in guerrilla warfare, and I'm the top coven deception in the entire coven. You are nothing to me but just another target. I will wipe you the tarnation out with a magic the likes of which has never been seen before on this earth. Mark my tarnation words. You think you can get away with saying that flummery to me during the day? Think again, Tanashner. As you read this, the coven is on its way and your house is being sensed by a wildling right now. So you better prepare for the storm, maggot. The storm that wipes out the pathetic little thing that you call your life. Your tarnation dead, kid. I can be anywhere, anytime, and I can see the town in over 700 ways. And that's just with my head of snakes. Not only am I extensively experienced in hiding the roles of my victims, but I have access to the entire arsenal of the Coven, and I will use it to its full extent to wipe your miserable pillion off the face of the continent, you little flummery. If only you could have known what unholy retribution your little clever comment was about to bring down upon you, maybe you would have held your tarnation tongue. But you couldn't, you didn't, and now you're paying the price, you gee golly idiot. I will flummery furry all over you, and you will drown in it. Sincerely, the Medusa. Your tarnation, dead kiddo. So this is a Coven Leader Medusa match. I'm using match replays because I am never clever to record what I'm doing unless I'm actually streaming it, and I haven't streamed for ages. But it is important that it's a Coven Leader Medusa game in this one because so let's just see what happens. Also, the meaning behind my name is that in the other game I was playing Poisoner. That's why I'm also referencing it. Um, and you didn't know the role of the last guy, so I was like, okay, I'm going in. I'm going to be your condom command. I am here for you. You will not lose. And also the command leader is like just like saying, good luck, pigs. I love it. So, standard Medusa procedure, just go on the guy the command leader is hitting and hide the road. Be sneaky, sneaky command deception. It's evident the ritualist has also a good sense of humor. Town of Salami. Ooh, that guy was mayor. Yeah, that's just me and my ability to somehow hit a town power night one. Even though this was a coven leader, but like I was stoning it, you know. Well, it looks like that wasn't the only kill that night, and the next kill is not by coven. It's a serial killer match. That's good spell trouble. I'm sorry, this isn't live commentary or anything, I'm just like recording over it, but I'm just trying to portray what emotions I felt during that game. Also, I don't really like the approach my common leader is having so far, because like he's saying the guy that we just killed was innocent, and like you're just revealing that you visited that guy. I just don't like it. I'm always, whenever there is a sheriff suspiciously on the guy that just died, I'm like, is this the evil that killed him? Fortitude? I just like to be a little bit silly. 0. Town on -8. Town on 17. Town on -infinity +1. Our ritualist got voted here, but it's like vote for alignment, so very good. He just has to claim. What's the standard town is both deaf and blind. Oh yeah, I just like noticed how the voting icon is basically as if I was insane in the replays. It's silly. Maybe the mod understands I'm actually insane IRL. Who would have thunk it? Anyway, this gets in now, that's good. Next. And this guy is being weird, like what is so special about Miso? It's like Miso, like what? I guess a ritualist stole someone's username. Yeah, I had that weird situation happen before where someone stole my username in the game, but like, I don't pay much attention to it. Like, what is that supposed to mean? Just a weird behavior. Anyway, he gets voted up, but everyone just considers him to be a jester. Yeah, so, figures. Vindictive, aren't we here? Like, I could name myself like Pinkaboo or Pipedron, like, that's not even... You have a fan! Chill! There was this one guy in my other name who just straight up called my friend a pig and an idiot. And people were defending that. Apparently, allegedly, it was his cat. Yeah, some people are just really weird in that game, like, it just makes no sense. Anyway, it gets a note and the VFA continues. Oh, deputy! Uh-oh. He shot the weird guy and he was actually a town killing? This is one of those moments where I'm like, thank fuck I'm not town. Anyway, well, someone's getting a hangerman and it's not even his fault. It is the right move to shoot a jester like that. And that did seem very jestery, so... yeah. Hey folks, that's exactly what we call a common deputy L. Huh? Gotta keep the meme alive, you know? Even though I feel like this was not even his fault. This guy got hit by a voodoo too. Oh, and he's like, oopsie daisy. That's such common deputy behavior. Also, base take, but I actually do enjoy the base game Trickster, like the unmodded version of the Trickster. Maybe that's just me being weird, but it's like gets like really silly if you like trick your friend and they turn out to be a killer. Happened to me way more than once. Alrighty, so I'm letting the common leader know like, hey, this guy claimed town power. He might be dangerous. But obviously, if something is a town power, you naturally expect that town protective claim to be on them. Else, TPs are fake. Yeah, usual procedure again, hit the guy who the common leader is going on, and he switches last minute. And I die. Wow. But turns out the guy who we were OG going to hit died anyway. Serial killer and gets stoned from me. Lucky plot armor, I guess. Amnesiac mayor dies. I guess our common leader does not like the mayor. Fair enough. Oh, I can see now. Two being confused in the dead chat. I have to just explain to him that he got accidentally stoned in a very wild way. Look, you can lynch me, but that means Coven will procreate! And now it's the Berserker's fault that we have more Coven. Ain't no way. Anyways, silly things aside, Berserker game. Hold up! Hold up! Sia, what the fuck are you? Oh no. Oh no! I have no words. I don't normally like to berate people like this. Like, maybe this guy is a new... doesn't know that Medusa shows up sus when she doesn't have the book. Like, at that point, you can't even defend, like... Why would you put the Medusa in your fake sheriff will when it's evident that she's not CK? The funny thing is that this is like an extremely rare scenario, and like everyone is just like, what the hell just happened? Just like me in dead shit right now.
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.
Ain't no bloody way. I wasn't on you! This guy really do be claiming that the Medusa was on him in town of Salem as common leader. What do you mean I am possessing weed, officer? Clearly that's the Medusa that was on me! Oh, this guy just gave himself a death sentence. Rule number 1 of Town of Salem, if you don't want to get lynched, never say, why me? You're gonna get lynched, even if you are town. Yeah, that's getting lynched. It was just the VFA, but this guy just straight up said, why me? Even if it was his name, like, you're gonna get lynched, buddy. You're gonna get lynched. This guy brought this all on him. All of it. I mean, I guess that's what it takes to do comedy. It was funny, I guess. Oh, this was a terrible move from this player. He should have just claimed that because it was just VFA and it's a burst and SK game. So yeah. Okay, so the ritualist kind of needs to hit the SK or the burst right here because here is one of the only classes, only roles that can actually kill most neutral killings. And the other only possibility of victory, the chance of victory, is Paris and SK killing each other. Unfortunately, our ritualist doesn't have the info and misses. Sorry about the weird cut here, but the replay system somehow decided to disconnect me, which I don't understand why, I'm just watching. Anyway, I revealed the remaining roles here, so we know who's who. I think most of them are becoming a bit obvious. Anyway, our ritualist is revealed now. Also, I'm sorry, Ritualist, if you're watching this, looking back at it, I know that I shouldn't have been harsh on you, because you kind of had to hit the SK or the Berserker there, because otherwise it's a great probability that the Coven loses. So yeah. Oh dear, that's one thing I haven't been expecting. The Retributionist using the Trickster on the Berserker, killing him. Now it's 2v1v1 thanks to the Retributionist. And also partially the SK, because if they didn't hit the Retributionist but instead chose to hit the with a Coven, and the ritualist was out, that there is a big probability that they would be lynched instead. Anyways, Coven cannot really be lynched here. At the most, the SK and Coven could connect to lynch the deputy, or the deputy and the Coven could connect to lynch the SK, but most likely no one's getting voted. As expected, it's a deadlock. Yeah. So pretty much the Retributionist handed Coven the victory. Thank you, Retributionist. Oh no, it's time for the finale. I left this bit in because I knew that Coven wins this game, even though it was odds against them. So yeah, a ritualist kills the serial killer, Voodoo Master kills the deputy. Serial killer can hit one of them, but they should be winning anyways. There is the only saving grace would be if there was like a trap on the deputy, but I don't think there was even a trapper. But I think we're fine because there isn't anything really that can roadblock the Coven, so we're Gucci. It looks like the Voodoo Master is the last man standing because the SK did go for 3. Unlucky for everyone else, and lucky for us.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me!
Doobie doobie doo, the ritualist Doobie rubbing it in the SK's face. The 11 in that should be like, ha! I knew 3 was evil! 3 can't hear you over my victory. Mostly just rage about stealing the name, and then it's like, are you on coke? Yeah, no, he's not on coke. The only person I hear is our Coven leader. Speaking of our Coven leader, I totally love him. Shut up, 11, you pig! I'm just being stoned IRL. What a character!